Trump's big threat. On July 7, 2025, US President Donald Trump announced on Truth Social that he would impose a 10% tariff tax on goods from countries that support anti-American BRICS policies. He didn't specify which policies, but the announcement came after a BRICS meeting criticized US trade rules. The US is sending letters to countries today to explain new trade deals that could help them avoid these taxes. This means things like clothes and phones from countries like India or China could become more expensive in the US. What is BRICS? BRICS is a group of major emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and new members like Egypt and Indonesia. They represent nearly half the world's population and a significant portion of global trade. Their main goals are to give a stronger voice to poorer countries, the Global South, in world decisions, like at the United Nations, and to reduce reliance on the US dollar for trade. Trump has previously threatened a 100% tariff if BRICS tried to create its own currency. The Brazil meeting. The BRICS summit took place in Brazil on July 6 to 7, 2025, led by Brazilian President Lula. Leaders discussed working together, fighting terrorism, and changing global rules to benefit poorer nations. They criticized US tariffs for making trade difficult and spoke out against violence in places like Gaza. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi played a key role, advocating for fairer representation for countries like India and those in Africa in global decision-making. India's role in terrorism. Prime Minister Modi also emphasized the importance of stopping terrorism. He referenced a recent attack in Kashmir, India, in April 2025, where 26 people were killed. While not directly naming Pakistan, BRICS agreed that terrorism must be stopped regardless of who is responsible or where it occurs, emphasizing a no-excuses approach. Modi also called for better global rules to help developing countries access technology and financial resources for growth. What happens next? Trump's tariff threat could create tensions, especially with India, which exports around $83 billion in goods to the US annually. Though other sources indicate total trade, including exports and imports, is around $130 billion. Indian markets saw a drop after Trump's announcement, and China stated that tariffs harm everyone. Countries have until August 1st to finalize new trade deals with the US or face higher tariffs. The situation will determine whether BRICS remains united, or if Trump's tariffs will significantly alter global trade dynamics.